Okay, let's talk about birthdays, especially those big milestone ones, you know? Yeah, it can really make you think about your life and what you want to accomplish.
Yes.
All right, so we've got FOX61's Steffen Reels with us.
Who just celebrated a
Yes.
birthday.
Yes.
I just turned 30, and I feel like you've done more in the past few days than I will do in the whole next year.
The whole thing is I grew up and I felt like I was very sheltered. What contributed to that, could not tell you. But I, for the longest time, felt like maybe I didn't do enough when I was in my 20s, even in my teens or growing up as a young adult. And especially over these past few years coming into my identity, I really wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone and just do things that
Amazing.
I had never done before, ever thought of doing before. So when I turned 29, I had seen someone on TikTok who, fun fact, was on The Bachelor, and Bachelorette, I think. And he had designed this bingo card of stuff he wanted to do before he was 30. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, so I made like my own version of that.
Oh, yes.
Right here. So it just has a bunch of things that I wanted to do before I turned 30. I think one of them was be in the pit for a concert. I got to do that for AJR, which was amazing over the summer. I skydived and yeah, no, I really pushed the bar of what I could do. I also had going viral on there, which was something you really can't prepare for, but then that happened twice to me, and I'm like, okay, you know what? We're gonna go balls to the walls with this one.
Do
Have
it.
a great time, yeah.
I love it.
The pumpkin drop.
The pumpkin drop was not on there, I will
The
say.
heated rivalry video?
That wasn't it either.
It wasn't?
So it was actually my Labubu content that first got me viral.
Labubu and the Labubu?
Yeah, so I was actually in Norway
I have
doing
no idea what you just said, by the way.
I was doing another thing on the bingo card, which was finish the Oslo Marathon. That was something I tried to do when I was 19 years old. I couldn't do it. My body gave up. So over the past year, I had trained for it, and then I went over, was preparing to do it with my brother when one of my favorite reporters actually posted, oh, hey, I was on The Daily Show for my Labubu content. He was the guy I got it from, so I was just like, I'm going to go watch and see what happens. And then I see my story on The Daily Show. I'm like, that's me.
That's awesome.
That was me. So, yeah, I just did a whole lot. And I capped it off last week by taking a road trip down the East Coast.
You got one more box there that you haven't filled. What's on that one?
No, I actually have two more boxes, but this one I'm like keeping covered. That was the one.
Not
on
appropriate?
It's not that it's not appropriate.
To show on air? Personal?
Yeah, sure.
That's okay. This is the app. This isn't regular
Yeah,
TV.
it's
Go
fine.
ahead.
Well,
Okay, what about that one?
This one, I was get my ears pierced. If I got this one, then I 100% would have got my ears pierced. But if I wasn't going to like completely complete it, I was like, you know what? Sometimes things in your life just don't work out, and that's okay. And sometimes you rethink, oh, something I wanted to do isn't necessarily something I actually want to do now. The ears pierced thing, I've rethought that a few times. I like to make sure that, you know, I can be professional. I can hide like anything I got. I have a few tattoos, but those have never made air.
What about a nose piercing?
No.
Well, this is
no, I'm just stopping right there.
This is awkward. We thought just the opposite, and so we have guys. Come on in. We brought some ear piercing guys.
This is right here. No, no, it was great, and I'm happy. I don't think I'm ever going to do something this in depth again.
Not for 40?
No, well, maybe 40.
Who
I'll be
knows?
in the ground by then. Who knows?
I hope not.
I hope
Yeah,
no,
wait a
I'm
second.
thinking for this year, I had a conversation with my brother that I'm a very goal-oriented person. I like having something physical, obviously, to see and to
Well, it's like a vision board.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
And so my thought is, well, what if I just have like a punch card or something that I just do 6 things and then I reward myself
And
at
then
the
you
end
get
of
free
it?
sub?
Yeah, exactly. Go to, wait, are we allowed to brand name drop?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go to Dunkin'. I'll treat myself there.
Well, you're in luck because the Duncan folks are here as
No,
well.
they're not. No, they're not. Okay, so
To pierce your ear.
I hope not. Now, you hit the road. What was your favorite destination?
My favorite destination, this is gonna sound really corny. I really think it wasn't that video. That was when I was in Florida and I made an espresso martini.
That was on The Daily Show, that video, right?
Yeah, no, totally. That was on The Daily Show. No, my favorite destination was actually my hometown in Blacksburg, Virginia. I got to go to my favorite bakery. I got to spend some time with my mom. I got to just really take a tour of my old campus. And I feel like I needed that because when I was moving here, I drove through there and it was just overcast. It just looked depressing.
Yeah.
And that's what I really want to remember.
Good for
like
you.
how I grew up like. And plus I drove through the mountains of Virginia and it was just beautiful.
Love it.
Yeah.
Kudos to you for doing that. And
Thank
23 out of 25.
That's not bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You
It's passing.
got catching up to do. Say goodbye.
We'll see you tomorrow.